Travis Hunter is making terrible decisions. I had surgery on Monday. I had an anterior subcutaneous ulnar transposition surgery as well as mini carpal tunnel release on my arm, and it has been terrible. It hurts so bad, but at least I can feel my hands. Let me put this sling back on. Back to Travis Hunter. Travis Hunter plays for the University of Colorado. Coming out of high school, he was a 5-star recruit. He's a two-way player. He plays offense and defense. Watched a couple of highlights, and dude really is a beast. He's the first college player in history to win both best offensive player and best defensive player. And just a few days ago, he took the Heisman Award. People are saying that he is the best athlete in the history of football. And in the 2025 NFL draft, he is going to be a top 5 pick. 1000%, no question about it. Everything I just told you about the boy is crazy, but the most media attention he's getting right now is because of his girlfriend. Fiance, my bad. He's gonna marry this girl. And that's what we're here to talk about. We're not talking about his accomplishments as a football player. And that is insane because dude is like God tier when it comes to this game. Pretty much the deal is he got a girl. They've been together for about 5 years now or something like that. People don't like her and people don't feel like she's a good fit for Travis. And honestly, I think I agree. I honestly think she talked too much and she gonna mess up his money. His brand deals, endorsements, social perception, she gonna kill all that. Now I just explained who this dude is. He's a walking gold mine. If you get with him, you've struck oil. Now this girl, I done already said I think she talks too much. And that's not really a problem. If you talk too much and everything you say is positive and everything you say is all good, really, you just talk too much. But this girl really sound like she don't like Travis. Like, that's the vibe that everybody gets.
Me personally, I would get far away from her. I don't like attitude from here. Just my personal opinion. And I know Travis is the homie, so I don't want to speak on your girl, but I'm just talking about if I didn't know you and from the things that I see on the television and the blogs and so on and so forth, take it from Coach Prime.
Yeah.
Coach Prime walked his kids up and said, hey, it's did one of these shits when he seen his baby mom. Sometimes it be like that, man.
Yeah, she doesn't give off the energy like she really love him. You know, and that's really alarming. And it's crazy that, he plays offense and defense. He should be able to see that.
He ain't a quarterback, though. Quarterback gonna see all that.
Listen to what she has to say about when they first started dating.
I didn't doubt him. I just didn't respond to him. He wasn't my type. So then I left him.
I wasn't her type.
I left him in my DMs for like 2 months. And then finally I answered him, but I didn't want to like be nothing. I just wanted to just be friends, like we could be friends. And then after I finally answered him on Instagram, then we texted for like
a long ass
time, like another 2 months. And then he was friend zone because I didn't like. He was like, "Am I friend zone?" I was like, "Yes." I was not into him. And then finally I had to go to a friend's birthday dinner, and I didn't want to go by myself, so he was like, "Oh, I'll go with you." And then he went with me, and then we was in love.
Yeah, we was in love ever since then. Like, we hung out the next weekend.
Yeah.
No, that was during a week.
We went to Top Golf. That was our first day, Top Golf.
Yeah,
and then I
was still in high school.
Yeah.
And I had school the next day.
The next day. Because we went on a Sunday, facts.
No, we didn't.
Now that right there is where everything started to go downhill. Now she's older than him. By how many years, I don't know, but I'm sure I'll find out. Now, essentially what happened in that clip was he or she said that Travis DM'd her, and she said that Travis wasn't her type, so she let the DM sit for 2 months before she responded. And the only reason why they started talking was because she needed a date to go to her friend's birthday dinner. Now, honestly, knowing who he is now, it's pretty easy to think that she found out who he was or who he had potential to be, and she decided that she was gonna give that a go. Let's just keep it a buck. The boy ain't handsome, and he don't seem like he got a lot of game. Granted, he just graduated high school in 2022. It's about to be 2025 in just a few weeks. I think it's safe to say he's never had a woman that looked as good as her to him. So clearly he's quote unquote blinded by beauty and lost in the sauce. In relationships, somebody likes somebody more. and he seems to like her a whole lot more than she likes him. People are telling him to watch out, and brother, you need to watch out. Is she the next Brittany Renner? Now, usually I'd give her the benefit of the doubt. Girls love saying how much a dude wanted them when they didn't want the dude, yada yada, other bullshit. But nobody dates people who aren't their type. I really think she found out that Travis Hunter was him on the field, and she wanted a piece of that. And after this clip dropped, a lot of people in a very similar position to Travis Hunter came to save the boy and gave him a couple words of wisdom. Let's listen to Godfrey.
This message goes out to Travis Hunter. Listen, Travis, I just want you to be careful, man. Yeah, I said it. Be careful. Congratulations on your engagement, but man, you might have to disengage because it's something about this woman, man. The way she was talking to, and she was talking like she was really that chick. Listen, you love who you love. Facts, okay? I got that. That's all logical, but something ain't right. I just watched that dumb video of you guys in those matching pajamas that bugged me, and she was like dogging you, going, yeah, he wasn't my type. I was like, he wasn't my type.
It wasn't my type.
And then we went to this party, and then we fell in love. I think, personally, I don't know when y'all dated, with high school, I don't give a fuck. But when she found out your stats, bro, that's when I think she was like, oh, I love him. I don't know what she is. She's like Indian looking, Latino looking with a sprinkle of Ebonics. I don't fucking know what she is. But one thing I do know, you need to watch your ass, bro. I'm so serious, man. I just something ain't right. And I'm sure people agree with me right now. They're agreeing with me. Don't get suckered into this shit, bro. You better sign all kinds of fucking papers, man. All right? You better have an ironclad fucking contract because something ain't right. I didn't like that video. He wasn't my type. Remember, you wasn't my type. But when you successful, you everybody's fucking type. You know what I mean? All of a sudden, they find out your potential. Now you everybody's type. Be careful with that shit, bro. I'm just saying. I hope Coach Dion is helping him out. Like, hey, you gotta do what you gotta do. You know, I can't tell you what to do. You just got to have confidence in what you're doing. And I bless you, bless God, and just be careful of the bull job. I just didn't like what she said. She said, I'm not your type. Said, yeah, I think you should have let the bitch go. That's what I mean, I didn't mean to curse, but I'm just saying, you know, it is what it is. But Travis, your last name is Hunter, bro. You might have to go hunting real soon, bro. Whew. Go Buffaloes.
Honestly, he's spitting, y'all. I don't even know why this girl even feel comfortable enough to get on camera and speak on a relationship. She needs to be like one of those silent girlfriends that you don't hear from for years until the player almost retired. She don't need to be talking, yo, like whatsoever. That may sound super messed up, but she has no need for speech. Unfortunately, she really gives off attention whore vibes. And she always seemed like she got something wrong with her. Something always wrong whenever the camera's on her. And like, why? For what? She just really seems bad for his brand and his come up. Like, she seems like she's gonna tear the boy down. And every relationship isn't perfect, but when you with somebody that got eyes on them at all times, you need to be on your best behavior, always smiling, yo. I'm glad that known people were getting up here trying to tell this dude, like, hey man, you might be tripping a whole lot and you need to get it together, man. Every video I see of her, she look like she want to bite somebody.
Coach Prime will certainly have an incredible last memory of taking the field with his sons, Shedeur and Shiloh, here at Folsom Field at home.
This dude trying to celebrate a win, 3 touchdowns, an interception, 50-point game. Like, why you look so mad? You don't even want to kiss the dude. And you on camera.
All right.
I just I hear them when I'm running.
You go to the hotel, you go walk around. Five o'clock, everything starts. 4:30.
Three together. We can't find Matt. I called him twice.
Where's that coming from?
What's that?
That's Trev, we're going to take one as a group, and that's it. Here we
This dude is in the middle of an event right right now. Look like you doing meet and greets and Shorty asking him questions about what do you want me to do? You want me to just sit here? Shorty, that's a conversation that should have been had before y'all started the event. Why are you talking about this right now in the middle of fans? She just seems like the ultimate attention whore and she has no self-awareness. And Travis Hunter don't got 1 ounce of stand up in himself. He ain't got 1 ounce, bro. He need to get an e-collar on her and buzz her every time she act up. Cause why is she doing this in public right now? You want to argue with the man in the middle of his business? The crazy thing is Travis finna have so many women on him, so many better women than her on him. And she not gonna be able to handle that. That's gonna drive her crazy, and her being driven crazy by his success is gonna drive him crazy. It's just a bad deal. Why are you even trying to get married right now, bro? You graduated in 2022. That means that you can't be older than 21 right now, or you're barely 21. You got so much life ahead of you, dog. At the success level that you're about to be at, like already at right now, you are on the road to pain, dog. I don't care. You was finna be hurt. Ain't no way you gonna want to stay with her. And I'm just saying how it is. Somebody with that type of success, bro, he ain't gonna try and stay with his high school sweetheart. You know how rare that is? This ain't LeBron James and Savannah James. This ain't freaking Curry and IE shit, bro. This ain't none of that. First of all, the girl talked too much too early. And she gonna ruin everything. She got a bad attitude. It looked like she got a bad attitude at least. That ain't good for you. That ain't good for your image, man. She seems so insecure, man. And she really want to secure her spot.
Somebody gonna have to tell me it's enough. My fiance gonna have to tell me, you know, she gonna be my wife at the time. She gonna have to tell me it's enough. You know, somebody gonna have to hold me back because I love the game so much. I put so much into it. I'm definitely not gonna know when it's enough.
Beyonce, y'all get married in 2025?
Yep, next year.
Rookie year.
Yep.
And you gonna get married. And you gonna have some babies.
Yep.
Yeah. I could give you a blueprint on how to make babies.
All right, now I don't need you. I don't need...
Y'all done been together this long and ain't made no babies. I know how to make a baby.
Trust me, my dad got 14 of us.
Oh, okay. So he done gave you. Okay.
Did y'all hear the tone in Crowder's voice? He was trying to hint, y'all. He was trying to tell the boy, you is stupid. You crazy, fool. You making a bad decision right now. He couldn't believe what he was hearing. They was holding in their lives. They wanted to start dying. Those guys know better than any average man walking around that being the caliber of man that Travis Hunter is about to be, the problems he is going to face with tying himself down so early. Look at this tattoo on her finger. Shorty is married to money, bro. She don't care about you like that. You're not even her type. And she comfortable enough to say that publicly. Online is publicly. She is comfortable enough to say that publicly. They say she used to be a stripper in Atlanta at this club called the Cheetah. And people was doing research on this. She tried to say she was a bartender, but at the time she worked there, she was under the age of 21. And they don't hire bartenders that are under the age of 21.
Please hold while I transfer your call. Good afternoon. Thank you for calling the Cheetah. How can I help you?
Hey, no, I just had a quick question. What age do y'all, I guess, employ bartenders?
21.
It's 21? Okay. I was just asking because I think a friend referred me. I'm 20, but I think some years ago, she said she probably worked right around 18, 19 years old. I'm not sure.
No, yeah, you have to be 21 to serve alcohol.
But y'all know who could work at strip clubs at the age of 18? Strippers. People also found out she had an OnlyFans account in 2020, and she has since deleted everything. Shorty just a walking red flag, yo. Ain't no other way to say it. You do not need to be with this girl, man. She do not need to be everywhere with you. She don't need to be in all your promo runs. She don't need to be in all your pictures. Your whole life do not need to revolve around her. I'ma keep it a whole buck, and I'ma just say she should damn near worship you. That sound crazy, but really, dog, you are that guy. And she be talking about you like you ain't shit. You got too much going for yourself to even just let her speak as much as she does, because that is where your money's at, bro. Your perception, the perception that people have of you, your image is everything for you right now, dog. You don't want anything to ruin that. And she just don't seem like she really supports you or like you that much, dog. Why would you want that around you in your life? Look at this video of him collecting his Heisman Award. See how Prime had to make her stand up? Bitch, get up. Your money's coming. She just don't seem excited and she don't seem happy for him. She don't give off authentic, dude. What do you want with that? Why do you want to deal with that? I'm so lost. People mad because he walked over to his girl first and not his mom. I really don't care about all that. The way that she presents herself and the way that she acts, her whole demeanor, it's just, it screams, I don't really like this nigga. Coach Prime did tell him get a prenup. I commend him for that because he needs some good guidance in his life. Like, truly, he needs somebody to help him out. Seeing him and how much of a sucker he is, dude is too in love. He is blinded by love right now. And he like her more than she like him, which is crazy. I still can't wrap my head around that, but that's the case. He needs somebody logical in his life. Like, truly, because his emotions are ruling right now. His hormones are going crazy. He's never had an experience like this before in his life. She straight dissed you, bro. She said that you wasn't her type. That's just crazy to say about your man. Travis defends her, and she has come out trying to defend herself as well. I'm not against that, but like I said earlier, I think that this girl talked too much, and she gonna mess up the money.
He said, she told on herself, bro. You wasn't her type. You still ain't her type. That bag in a few years is what she gonna receive because you special. That bag made her your type. Ask yourself, if I got hurt and ended my career, would she stay or leave?
Crazy thing is, I already got hurt and she stayed. Y'all, but y'all gotta pay attention, bro. Y'all just be talking. So for you, bro, I ain't really got nothing to say. You gotta watch the video. You just can't go by what other people saying. So like, that's what you gotta understand. And before I even started talking to her, she didn't know nothing about me. She still barely know anything.
Yes, I do.
But she not here for no money, bro. I was broke when I first met her. That's what y'all gotta understand.
When I said he wasn't my type, he was in high school. I was in college. That's why he wasn't my type. He was young.
He's still young. He is such like short-term thinking. He says she don't know nothing about him now. She don't know that much. She know that you finna have millions, dog, on top of millions. You are literally finna have way past rapper money. That is all she need to know. And then her talking about the type thing, she talking about, oh, he wasn't my type. He was in high school. I was in college. How did y'all end up dating while he was still in high school if he wasn't your type? You wouldn't have even let that happen. Like, come on now, shorty. And I think you was a stripper. You wasn't just in college. You was busting that thing wide open, yo. You was legit getting tips in your panties. That's what you was doing. You found out who the boy was. You found out his potential. You found out how good he was. You found out his stats and you wanted a piece of that. And he just happened to be the lamest, ugliest, most gullible boy out there. He was willing to wait for you, which is crazy. Here's another video of her trying to defend herself and she don't do nothing but throw this man under the bus.
Okay, I'm going to be addressing all this stuff online because I'm tired emotionally and mentally of seeing people try to make me out to be a person that I am not. But what's a testimony without a test of faith? So I'm going to start from the very beginning with this my type thing. I got permission from Travis to say these things because these are previously things I didn't want online. But I'm going to tell y'all the full story just so y'all know. So Travis, when he first ever DM'd me, when we first met, I said I left him in my DM for 2 months. And people said, oh, she left him in his DM until she figured out who he was. That is not true at all. The real reason Travis sat in my DM for 2 months is because he DM'd me when he had a girlfriend. And her name was in his bio, so I instantly knew he had a partner. So I exited the message and he sat there until he was single. I don't do home wrecking. I'm not a side piece. I don't stand for any of those things. I support women, so I would never do that to another woman because I would never want it done to me. So I ignored him until he was single. That's the real reason he sat in my DM. Then the second thing, when I said he wasn't my type, I did not mean attractiveness. I don't have a physical type, period. No two men that I previously dated look the same. My first one was a white cowboy. Second one was a Mexican soccer player. Then I dated a black man who's a SoundCloud rapper, and then Travis. So I have never dated the same type physically. I don't care about what people look like or what they can give me. I date people for who they are as a person, how they honor God, and how they treat the people around them. And Travis is all the above. So when I said he wasn't my type, I meant because he was younger than me. I had never dated no one younger than me, and he had cheated on his girlfriend. I don't know if your type is cheaters, but mine isn't. So no, he wasn't my type at first off of those two things, but that didn't discredit the fact that I was attracted to him. That's obviously why I gave him a chance. And then I learned he truly is a phenomenal and wonderful human being, and that's why we're together, and that's why we're still together to this day.
Oh my God, this bitch talks so fucking much. I've watched this back like 3 times already, and I still cannot believe that she would get on camera and Travis would give her permission to say stuff like this. She is finna kill your money. She gonna kill your brand deal. She gonna kill your image, your endorsements. Anything you think you finna have in the future, bro, she is gonna ruin that for you. Ain't no way she got up here and just threw this dude under the bus like that. And ain't no way you allowed this. Ain't no way, bro. Now, she's saying that she ain't got no type. She done dated all these dudes. They all different or whatever. But the one thing that they all have in common is they all sound like they all had the potential for fame and money. Except for the cowboy dude. But a soccer player could have gone on to be pro. A SoundCloud rapper could have been popping. And then here comes Travis, where she struck gold. Another thing is, you said that cheaters ain't your type, but you still gave Travis a chance. Why would you give a cheater a chance? That don't make no sense. And who did he cheat on his girlfriend with if you left him alone? You know what I'm saying? Did he cheat with you? It sounded like he cheated on his girlfriend with you and y'all ended up together. I don't know, Travis, dude. I think you making terrible decisions for yourself and you just too young to understand what's going on. I think you lost in the sauce, man. You think she the finest thing walking. And she ain't. For one, I'm gonna just keep it a whole buck with you. She ain't ugly, but she ain't the finest thing you could get with the type of person you finna be. No disrespect, but telling the truth, man, you tripping. Like, you really tripping. And then you let her get online and say all this stuff is tarnishing your image. Do you not understand that at all? It's not a good look, dog. Like, you need to let her go, bro. She talks way too much. And she ain't prepared to be with somebody with the type of limelight you have. She gonna steal all that from you, dog. You need to do better. If you can somehow manage not even to be with a girl, like, that would probably be your best bet, dog. Get seasoned in the game, man. Become a professional for a little while. Don't even entertain the thought of a serious relationship, a wife, or kids right now, man. You got way, way bigger things to focus on. Shorty just seems stressful. I would have lost my mind if she got on the internet and started exposing me. And the only reason she exposing you is because she talks too much. She just needs to keep her mouth closed, dog. She got her foot in her mouth at all times. People have been trying to give you game too. People trying to tell you what the deal is, and you just steady over here talking about defending her. And you don't get it. People trying to look out for you, but you ain't hearing it. And well, y'all seen what happened to PJ. Experience is the best teacher, I suppose. That's the video though. Let me know what y'all think about this girl. I think that Travis is in over his head. I think he likes her more. I think she don't like him at all, really. She do not love him. She is married to the money. And she out here trying to do damage control, but she low-key finna mess up his money. She finna mess up his whole image. And he don't want that for himself, but he's so wrapped up, like, he don't know no better. Good God. Men as a collective want to tell this dude he's stupid, but, like, he is not having it. It's crazy. My arm hurts so bad. I'm gonna get off this. I'll catch y'all later.